interplanetary Earth, interplanetary quite extraordinary Earth.
Hi everybody, I wanted to give an overview of TAL Vocoder's use with Cakewalk Sonar and indeed Music Creator, which can use it just as easily. This is Sonar X3. Now TAL Vocoder is a free vocoder from Togu audio line. It might be free, but it still comes up with some pretty good results. Let's take a look at the tracks. Here we've got a microphone track coming in that has two take lanes. Those take lanes correspond to each of the soft synth tracks, in this case Dimension and Rapture. The voices that you have on each of the instrument are quite important with how they sound with the vocoder. What we've got here on the microphone is that I've got things going out to a bus D, and that bus has the effects on it. I've got it going through some compression. Well, it's actually limiting as well, so it doesn't get massive peaks. Also, by taking those peaks down, it puts more information into the vocoder where the union of the two carrier and modulators meet. And then there's the TAL vocoder, and then a reverb just to make it sound a little smoother. The TAL vocoder has got the instructions pretty much on it. Left is the carrier, which is the instrument signal, and right is the modulator, which is the microphone. So what we've got on the panning of these tracks, the microphone is panned all the way to the right, and the instrument tracks are panned all the way to the left. So on the instrument tracks, I've got input from my MIDI keyboard controller, and output is going to bus D as well, because that's the carrier going into the TAL vocoder. And bus D's output in turn is simply going over to master. Master is going to my audio interface and onto my headphones. I will move on to the next example, track 3. We'll get the vocoder up, and we'll also go to piano roll view because it's quite important to get the intonation by keying the MIDI as you are speaking the audio. So let's just play that one. We'll have to go onto the new tracks and play that.
Do you feel like I do? I wanna thank you.
Now what we have got here on the TAL vocoder is the preset of Voice Robot number 2. Now that has to be in conjunction with the preset on your instrument. In this case it's one called Steampunk, and that's quite a raspy guitar-y sort of a sound, much like Frampton. On the Dimension, it was more of a synth lead, and that was better in fitting with the Carpenters. So in summary, ensure that your microphone is panned to the right, that your instrument is panned to the left. Make sure that you key in the intonations on the keyboard along with your incoming audio, and experiment with the preset in conjunction with the preset of the instrument to get a good combination for how it sounds for the eventual output. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time.